First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
In now, Brian Reynolds. And that misses ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
No one out with a runner at second. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The runner scores from second and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate, Trey Mancini, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A pause and the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. But it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
So now to the plate, Jason Martin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Oh and 1, here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Fraser.
So here's Adam Fraser as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runners at second and third with two gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in two right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Into the box, David Bodie, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. They'll come in here at 259. 5 homers and 23 driven in. Sanchez pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nationals 2. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Wellington Castillo.
Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop. There's one. He beat it out.
Standing up, the pitcher, number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
The pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So stepping in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High chopper to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Austin Barnes. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Trevor Williams. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cole Tucker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sanchez is ready. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tucker is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they still lead it 3-2.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
And now for Washington, Juan Soto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
The first baseman, number 44. Anthony.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. Is a fastball on the outer third.
1-1.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like the gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
At the plate, Eric Thames, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Comes set, the 0-1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Nats leave a pair. They're down 3-2. Now batting, Bryan Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Bryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
One out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. This is line to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. One and one, the count to Wellington Castillo. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Wilmer Defoe. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
There's still some game up being a deciding factor in this one.
In now, Anibal Sanchez.
The pitcher.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So a solo shot down the line in left, his first home run of the season, and it's now 5-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Mancini will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. In there, and it's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Arodys Vizcaíno answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping in, Ian Happ. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Nationals just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Stepping into the box, Jason Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
And that'll get down for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. In the air out to straightaway left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And it's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And that misses 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
So here's Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year, as we are all tied at 5.
Tell his eyes lit up right there. He must have been looking up in the zone. A lot of guys are trying to go with that elevated heater. Caught a little bit too much of the zone with that one.
So now to the plate, Arodys Vizcaíno, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5 pitches he can go to. Not looking good.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. He's set. Here it comes.
Anthony Rizzo.
Vizcaíno is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. High and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Wilmer Defoe. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's too high.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Here he comes again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 6 and the Pirates 5. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Cole Tucker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Bryan Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. To second for Kendrick. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. They don't come much better than this. Full extension out in center to pull this one in. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tyler Glasnow takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Anibal Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Swinging for the fences and just gets a piece of that one. Now 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hops this one up. Tucker has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now back.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Martin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
In now, Adam Fraser. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. 1, 2, 3. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up now, Juan Soto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Juan Soto has retired to start out the seventh. Standing in now, Ian Happ, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Glasnow with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Reynolds has it for out number 3. Nationals gone in order. Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Up next for the Buccos, David Bodie will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Miguel Sano will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
And he fouls this one off. Hudson, 33 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great down in order go the Pirates. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Tim Meza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Tim Meza.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Thames. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Wilmer Defoe, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a pop-up now. Tucker is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Starlin Castro will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. He'll check in here at 256. 11 home runs and 42 runs batted in. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. The first one he blew right by him. The second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Stepping into the box, Trey. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Tucker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Trey Mancini, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Juan Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. The fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 44.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Mancini moving back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Digging in, Wilmer Defoe, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple, and with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Phil Maton will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. 4 runs here in this half inning. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 2-2. Trey Turner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 7.
First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So the Hunter Strickland, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-1. Hopped up. Defoe over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next to the plate.
And that'll bring in Adam Fraser. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, the third baseman,
To the plate now, David Bodie. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Turner fields it cleanly. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. The Washington Nationals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Anibal Sanchez gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Nationals combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 12-5. The Cubs got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 10-8. Luis Severino got the win throwing 8 shutout innings as the Yankees claimed the victory over the Cardinals 1-0. Corbin Burns won his 5th game out of the bullpen, leading the Brewers to a win over the Padres 8-3. Marcus Stroman got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Metropolitans beat the Mariners 5-4. The Angels totaled 13 hits as a team as they took the win in extra innings over the Phillies 6-5. Mike Leake grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Fish 5-3. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-3. The San Francisco Giants held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they embarrassed the Dodgers 7-1. Jordan Luplow was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping the Indians push past the Blue Jays 7-4. The Rays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they blew out Baltimore 10-4. Aaron Bummer collected win number 3 this year, leading the White Sox to victory against Detroit 3-1. The Kansas City Royals got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-3. Yasmero Petit got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen as the Athletics defeated the Astros 7-6. The win was their 7th in a row. The Rangers combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-2. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.